What is up, you guys? Welcome to another new Lane Reaction video. I'm your Lane Reactor, Robert. Now, this is going to be a quick video. I'm holding the mic. I don't have my setup all set up and everything. I just wanted to talk real quick. First of all, I went to Knotfest 2 days ago. When I'm recording this, I went on November 5th in Los Angeles. It was amazing. I had a blast. So much fun. Honestly, amazing work. I don't really know like how to like review a concert or something like that, but it was honestly amazing. It was the debut for me to most of these bands. My first time hearing a lot of these bands, my first time hearing Vended, my first time hearing Fever 333 besides the one little snippet that he did with Papa Roach, Killswitch Engage. It's the first time seeing Cherry Bomb in general, then Bring Me the Horizon, and then Slipknot. Slipknot was so amazing. Beautiful performance. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I loved how everything went. I'll probably put little snippets of my footage on here or something. It was just a great time. The same day Knotfest was the same day that a tragedy had happened as well. And I am talking about Astroworld, the festival. That was such a train wreck from what I'm seeing all over TikTok and everything I'm seeing. And I'm just thinking about like how like did we have two festivals? One was beautiful and amazing. Knotfest was so great, and then we had a tragedy like Astroworld. I don't understand what happened. Literally Knotfest is, and like Slipknot and metal and everything. People criticize it and say it's so violent. We hurt each other. We stomp on each other. We do this and that. But yet again, we see Astroworld, and I know a lot of probably Travis Scott fans, if they see this, they're gonna be like, whoa, it wasn't his fault, yada. I can show you footages on TikTok where people are literally in the front yelling for help from Travis Scott to tell people to back up and all this stuff, and literally all he did was start the show all over again and just continued singing. And everything else, and I know he's trying to make up for the people who had passed away, their family and everything, but still, man, like, you need to know how to have crowd control. Like, if you don't know how to do crowd control, I don't think you should be holding big festivals. And the thing is he's made documentaries saying that his fans are rowdy, they break into the stages and everything, they run through to try to get there quick and possible. What kind of shit is that? Like, honestly, as human beings, what the hell, man? Like, you really want to see somebody that you don't even know that badly to the point where you're willing to hurt each other that badly? Like, come on, guys. Honestly, like, what kind of shit is that? And how bad it is how they pushed each other to the front, stomped on each other, trampled on each other. Literally, like I said, 8 people died. 20 people were hospitalized, and 300 people were treated that day. I'm not gonna say Knotfest didn't have a couple of not bad things, but a couple things that didn't happen. There was a couple of things that did happen there as well. A couple people did faint, but the medics got to them immediately, pulled them out of the crowd, and took care of them on the side. I was literally on the first like couple of benches, like, so it was stage, then the 2 sides of like the bleachers. I was on one of the sides of the first bleachers. I was there, so I got to see every little thing that happened when it came down to the medical side. Medics took care of everything immediately. If there was an ambulance that needed to be called, ambulance was right there to take care of everything. There was like probably 4 people who fainted on that show. 2 of them were in the morning because it was so hot, because it was super hot, and I guess people probably didn't have enough water or something, and they like fainted. And then the other one was probably like just like fainting because people faint when they tend to see someone they really love. Like, example, it was, I believe, like Bring Me the Horizon when it happened, and like 2 girls had fainted, but they took care of it. They made sure everything was okay, and that was that. There was no issues, no problems. You don't hear that there was a bunch of situations, something like that. No, I'm here to tell you what I saw and what I seen. And honestly, just seeing how Travis Scott just went with it. it's crazy to me, man. Like, how he just let so many people get injured like that. Instead of stopping the music and being like, yo, everyone head back, you know, don't crowd each other, don't hurt each other, don't do anything. And it's beautiful because, like, again, people tend to say, oh, like, bands like Slipknot and stuff like that, they're satanic, or they believe in, like, hurting people, they believe, like, violence and stuff like that. When, in general, Corey had such beautiful speeches, man, about us being together, about us being a family and working hard to make sure that we don't separate from each other and have violence towards each other, and to make sure we're all okay.
It does not matter what color your skin is, what language you speak, who you love, who you believe. These fucking people will live and fucking die for each other. So the next time these motherfuckers want to try and pull us apart, you remember 3 fucking words. All out live!
And I made sure to check a couple videos to see, like, how metal bands control crowds when they go crazy, how they'll stop when people are in trouble and they need help, and they'll stop the show and make sure that person's okay. And honestly, there was even a clip with Slipknot as well, which is funny, where it had a bonfire in 2019 in California again. Funny enough, it was in Sacramento, California, and there was a bonfire, and literally people were crowding each other to the front and, like, squishing each other, kind of like this Travis Scott thing was going on. But literally all Corey did was say, enough, we're together, back the fuck up. Literally, I'll play that clip right now so you can see it.
The concert took place at San Bernardino, California. The Slipknot band was forced to halt their concert after the mosh pits at the event got out of control. At one of the mosh pits, fans were seen playing with fire. Police had to step in to stop the fire before anyone could get burnt. As the concert was ongoing, other mosh pits got out of control. Corey stepped in to bring some order.
We're all here together, so back the fuck up!
He demanded that fans should back up to create more room as the place became rowdy. He insisted he wouldn't continue until all fans do as he demanded.
And the guy even said, like, Corey even demanded for people to step back, or else they're not going to perform anymore. They're not going to play music until people back up. And that just shows you, like, crowd control is a beautiful thing. That's all you needed to do. Threaten your audience by saying that you're not going to perform for them anymore, and they'll listen to you. They'll honestly listen to you, because not only did they pay money, but some of them look up to you. And so when you know how to control your crowd, that just shows, like, the work and the dedication that you have to it. And I don't know, man. Like, it's just crazy just to think about, like, everything that happened. I feel sorry for the families of the people who got injured and their deaths and everything like that. It's tragic. It's crazy to think, you know, people want to talk shit again. People want to talk shit on metal shows, but yet this ended up happening in a hip hop show. It's just, I don't know what to say, man. It's just crazy. It still blows my mind. I don't want to rant and talk shit about artists because you know, it's not about the artist in general. It's just how you control your crowd. You know, you just need to know how to control your crowd. If you don't control your crowd, then they're gonna just step all over you. And if more of your audience sees stuff like this and they think they can get away with it, they'll end up doing more, and it's just gonna cause problems. And literally shows just barely opened again in the United States, and just like, we're gonna end up probably shutting everything down all over again, and it's just gonna suck, man. I don't want that to happen again. I want everything to open up and be how it was again, because it was just a really fun time. And honestly, me and my wife haven't been out in 3 years, and I realized yesterday that it was our first date in literally 3 years at Knotfest, which is so funny because of all the surgeries and doctors and everything, and we never had time to do anything. And finally, we had time to go to Knotfest and have a good time. And you know, my wife, she said she was so scared that, you know, that Knotfest was gonna be so chaotic that she was gonna get hit and everything. And we were sitting down, but she was still scared that she was gonna get hit by the people, like, you know, probably like scooting side to side, like mosh pitting in the seats and everything. But no, we were so calm, cool, and collected. We took care of each other. We made sure we were okay. You even saw a video just recently where there was a guy on a wheelchair in the fucking pit going round and round. That was so cool. Then there was these little kids that were also in the pit as well. It's so fun, man. Like, you know. And then when you just have the tragedy of what happened on that day on the Astroworld festival, it's just.
Stop the show! 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 Stop the show!
If you guys were in the Astroworld festival, I hope you guys are all okay, and I hope you guys will be okay, and you guys will find some clarity and be okay. Everyone who was on the Knotfest, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for the amazing show. It was amazing. Spit It Out was so crazy. It was just so amazing. Slipknot, if you saw the live stream, you know how phenomenal that show was. Slipknot was amazing. I loved some of the messages that he said again about us being as one and not to fight each other, and we, as long as we work together, we would stand tall together, and it didn't matter what race, what language, where we're from, if you're bi, gay, straight, whatever, as long as we're together, we'll stand tall together. And that was a beautiful message, and I love that so much. I'll probably play like footage of what he said right here.
There are forces, there are people that you have never even fucking seen, never even talked to in real life, that are trying to pull us apart, trying to pull us away from each other, trying to divide us and turn us against each other. All on a place that does not fucking exist. I'm not gonna preach, but God damn it, the only way we get through this is together. Do you fucking understand what I'm saying to you? All of these fucking voices, it doesn't matter what side of the fucking coin you're on. That side, this, take a look around. This is your fucking family, California.
What I'm planning to do now is just, I'm going to do a video on the Spit It Out, because the Spit It Out was my favorite part out of the Knotfest. I wanted that so badly, and I was scared it wasn't gonna happen, but it did happen. So I'm probably gonna make a video on that, because I had downloaded the live stream, and I want to do a video on that and just tell you my experience on that as well. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, hit the like button if you're new to subscribe. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, so I'd appreciate if you guys would subscribe. Also comment down below what you guys want me to react to next, and I'll do it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.